everybody, I know I'm early, but my camera's wrong. Howie, could you give me a hand here for a second? You'll be behind the camera. No one will see you in your comfies. This is actually a pretty good setup for me. What is under there? Oh, okay, hang on. Oh my goodness. Mr. Manners. Oh, I gotta fix it myself. Hang on, I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Oh! I have to turn the chat off too, so. Gotta get the angle just so. And I think that's it. Can you guys see okay? All right, now let me turn my computer on. This is a nice setup, but it takes some wiggling. It takes some wiggling to get things, it's gonna drive me crazy. All right, let's do this. That. And today, it's driving me crazy, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh. Today we're transplanting the rest of my tomatoes. I think I got it right. Okay. Today, you'll see it all in the full video, folks. Did you get your dill pickles? Yeah, see, memshows. All right, so the table leg is right there, so I have to work around it. Hey, 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 now let me just see. I gotta get everything sorted up. Okay. Give me a second, folks. It's a little more awkward here. And I do believe I'm a little bit early. But it's not, I can't get up and reach across the table here. Okay, live. All right, it takes a minute. There we are. And I've just got this so that I can follow the chat. But like I said, it takes forever. I can't see any of the chat at the moment. And I'm wearing the wrong glasses for it, but... Okay, where is the chat? Oh, hush. I don't speak French, lady. Okay, I have a smattering of useful words. Okay, live chat. All right. Whoops. We're going to pause that. Bring the chat up. Hey, hey, hey! I forgot my rubber mat that I usually put across here. Is there anything here I have? No, I don't. So I'll just make sure I keep you guys. You can't garden, you'll watch me instead. Hi, Joe, Donna, California, Phoebe Long, Jennifer M.S., Stephanie Alexander, and Brazenheart. I will say hello to everybody in a minute. Now, what I want to show you guys is I've been saving my soup cans, and my dog food cans, because the can opener, somebody, one of you wonderful people sent me a Hamilton Beach can opener that cuts the top right off the can. And you taking the day off, baby?
Yeah.
Good. I think it's time. And anyway, there's no sharp edges on these. So you'll see in the video that I'm going to put out that I've already transplanted some of my tomatoes. Here are my Manitoba tomatoes. Now I wrote, oops, on a bunch of these cans. I should have my grabber. Hang on a second, folks. Apologize for the view. Okay, so I have been saving. Oh, and I got to write this down. I have a bunch of these. Maybe I didn't write on them, only on the other ones. Anyway, that can has to have the top cut off. The dog food cans and the soup cans and the mushroom cans get cut off with no sharp top. So I have listened to a few people, and I've been saving them because I was at the dollar store yesterday, and I almost bought the red plastic beer cups. Excuse me, I have taken lorazepam this weekend to help me get some sleep. And I almost bought them, and then I went, Bev, you went through all this trouble to delabel, cut the tops off, and wash and poke the holes in these cans. You're going to use them for tomatoes. So I've got that one. Okay. I also want to start a few things today. So, and yeah, bad girl. I just got up an hour ago. And I think I'm going to start some herbs in these little pots. All right, now here are our Manitoba tomatoes. Now, before I go any further, I have to write down in my book that I transplanted the five, I have to read the label, San Marzano tomatoes. And they seem to be doing fine. So I did them as a test subject. So now I got to write that in the book. And what's the date today? Okay, here's my San Marzano tomatoes. Plant history, okay. Planted February 19th. And now into pots. We'll say today. What's the date today? What's the date today? March 8th? I'm going to say March 8th. And same. I'm going to put it over here. Plant it. Transplant it. Into pots. March 8th. Watch it be March 7th. Okay, yeah, it is March 8th. Okay, good. All right, so we have that. Now let's label these. Manitoba. I don't know how many I need here. Man. Tom. Man. We'll start with these. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Linda! No, your mail hasn't showed up yet, honey. Tomatoes. Manitoba. Manitoba tomatoes. This is the boring part. This is the part that gets fast forwarded through when I'm doing a video. Okay, that's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. Okay, I need a few more. Make sure they all have holes in the bottom. This not only saves you money from buying cups, but you could probably use them from one year to the next, depending on how they go. Right? Start with that pile. Okay. I'm going to move you guys. That's my seeds and my garden tracker book. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. Thank you again, Rebecca. I was tricked and hacked. If a friend reaches out and asks you for a favor that is eventually accomplished by clicking a link or downloading any file, decline. If they are a friend, they will understand. Well, I like these lights. These lights, the way I've designed this is this part of the table is going to be for low plants, like things in flats, like celery, like, I don't know what else I've got planned. Cabbages. I'm going to plant carrots. Or not carrots, parsnips and beets, but they go directly into the ground. But this will be for my low plants that can be used with the clamp lights. And this side will be for tall plants like my peppers and my tomatoes, because these will slide up and lock up to 5 feet. So that's why I have this set up the way it is. This is my table from outside. So let's get started. Here is all right. Now let's start by filling these up. And if I get roots, because sometimes when I'm transplanting stuff, I will put used soil back in the bag to mix with the other stuff. So let's mix it. Oh, there's the good stuff. I can feel it. You need a link to those lights. I got them on Amazon. I will do that when I redo this video. When I do this video, because it's a live, you're seeing what I'm doing live, but I'm going to compile it all into one video, right? We don't have little kids or a lot of company anymore, so we just, my dining room becomes my plant. Becomes my early season greenhouse. And you know what's wild is I see a lot. We driving around a lot, and I see a lot of plant lights in upper windows of houses now. It's nice to see more and more people being self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Hey, Sybil! I'll say hi to everybody in a few minutes. Once I get these all potted up, like all in dirt. Some of these are dog food cans. Some of them are soup cans. Some of them, make sure they have holes in the bottom, because you don't want to try and turn them over and put holes in them once they've got the soil in them. Planned out to justify the favor. If they had just said, hey, click this, it is cool, I would not be formatting my laptop. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around, folks. Okay. Those ones weren't labeled. This is the bag I bought last year. See, all of these were started in seed starter. This is Pro Mix potting soil. Okay. Oh, we got one more here to do. If you see me looking this way, because that's where my laptop is. Alrighty. Not that I'm aware of, make-believe. All right. Now, I'm just going to poke holes. Gracie ate 2 cans of dog food yesterday and went grocery shopping with us. We didn't buy much. That's why you didn't get a video today. We were too sick and tired of the prices and the lack of choices. I didn't even make it to the butcher shop. Okay, so I've dumped my tomato plants, woo, onto the table here. Oh, one decided to go in right away. Boom. There you go, baby. I plant them right down to the leaves. And when they're this small, you water them right away. I even saved my perforated cap from last year. And then we're just going to start lining these up. Thank you, Phoebe. She's doing better today. She's lost a lot of weight, but she has put on a little bit. She does not like eating. We don't give her kibble anymore because all that happens is the mice get it and then they... but I have to spoon feed her. I have to open her mouth and put the food in. And the first couple of bites, she goes... Puh, and spits them on the floor. And then we try again. And we go until the whole can of food is gone. She had one last night before bed, and she's going to have one as soon as this video's done. Now, I'm planting them all the way up. I wish this was a better angle for you guys. But I'm running the regular camera too, so that maybe I can blow things up. Not blow things up, enlarge things. So these are my Manitoba tomatoes. And whatever grows, whatever I use, I will keep. And whatever I don't need, I will sell at a reasonable price to my neighbors, to like local folks. I did that last year. Everyone said, oh, you're robbing yourself. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I plant these anyway, right? And if I have extra, I'm only too grateful to share. You know, the only thing I don't like about this is the water doesn't absorb right away. I can't get neem oil here. Someone tried to send it to me once, and they said no, they wouldn't let me send it. It's like, yeah, right. Might be the better way. And then put soil on top. All these little rooty things out. There. Another shot. Doesn't look like a lot until you start separating them. Hey, everybody. Okay. Oh. Stand you up. You don't want to do this until they have their first set of true leaf. Otherwise, they're too young to come back from such rough treatment. As long as they have a second leaf, we're all good. My goodness. Don't forget, patrons, today's Sassy Saturday. We'll see you tonight. There we go, the baby. Oh my goodness. Always, always, always make sure you water them. Don't plant them all and then water them. Water them as you plant them. They are delicate. They're babies. They need any trauma, which is guaranteed. This is trauma, okay? Any trauma, they need to have a bubba to, like babies. Oh no, the mouse scared me. Give me a bottle. You know, comfort. They're babies. There you go, the baby. Yeah. How would you go about that? No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it, Leanne, and I don't want to talk about the other thing somebody asked me because it's never happened to me. Therefore, I don't want to encourage it. So I'm not going to say the words. I'm kind of superstitious that way. But I do believe you would put it on big trays and put it in your oven and heat it to 400 degrees. And that will kill all the bacteria, but it also kills the beneficial microbes that come in the Promex, right? So, okay. Oh, those pepper plants are we talking about the ones that I started? The sweet yellow peppers? God, the sweet yellow banana peppers. I had them once and I thought they were hot peppers, and so I only planted a couple. Were they ever prolific? Get down in there and soak now. The roots. So far we have 3, 6, 9 Manitoba tomatoes. Hey, standing on kindness. Hello. Yeah, I don't do hydroponics. I really don't. Okay, so how many of these do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and get a little thing to hold tomato plants. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hey. No, never mind. I'll just use... No, I need more cans anyway, so... I'll be right back. Oh. I have to go out to the porch. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty. Now, because these ones may be for other people, I have been saving these too, so. Hey, Kit Chris, how's it going? I'm in upper northern Michigan. Fingers crossed it works. Well, good luck with that. All right. Let's break this up a little bit. Some this out. Oh, that's not big enough. Not big enough. Oh, come on, baby. I got this stupid song stuck in my head. We've been running with the devil for way too long. Okay. Some of these may not make it because some of these don't have a second leaf or a second set of leaves yet, but we'll see. I'm pushing them to come out early, but... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some are just starting. 8. All right. I know what I'm going to do. Come on, baby. There you go. Get in there, the baby. See how boring this is? Oops, sorry, baby. Didn't see you there. Give you a little bath. Stand you up. Come on now, baby. Stand up. Stand up. There we go. That's good enough. Here we go. Not boring when you're multitasking. Well, then do houseplants, Phoebe. No, I've never grown collard greens. I grew Lena Ken Young. Broccoli, tomatoes, lettuce, herbs, and all kinds of peppers. Peppers need to be hand pollinated, but it's easy to do. I love tickling the inside of the flowers. It's all they need. Sometimes all you have to do is just shake the plant, right? How many of these do I have? 1, 2. I don't know if I can count you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Right down in like that. Oh yeah, the baby. There you go. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some tomatoes in these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 here somewhere. So showcase your flowers or herbs. Now these are stackable, but you don't have to stack them right away. Let's hope they don't break. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the holes. They have these little, oh, maybe I should be popping them out from inside. Oh, yeah, that works better. They have little holes on the bottom that you can just poke them out from the inside. You can poke them out from the outside, but they poke out easier from the inside. Must be the way they were designed. Well, these aren't hot banana peppers, the ones I'm growing. These are sweet banana peppers. And the only reason I'm growing them is, A, somebody sent them to me. Peppers don't do well here for me. But those sweet banana peppers were amazing. All right. Now. Ooh, don't, okay, make sure I'm not. Now, I'm not going to grow the tomatoes, obviously, in these planters, but they will do as planters until they're ready to be transplanted. And I will not stack them because they need full light, right? Put one in the center, too. Just this little guy, because I'm not sure if he's going to make it or not. He's still on his first leaves. Then we top the soil up around. Oop, where'd the baby go? Give that little guy a chance anyway. Everybody green gets a chance. Alrighty. Alrighty. That works. Oh, that's why you don't do them from the outside. Big hole. They're more breakable if you do them from the outside. Oh, I got one more here. Tweedle, tweedle, tweedle-dee. Oh, shit. Be careful with what you use. A knitting needle would probably be better. A steak knife, well, has its downsides. Make sure you cut the little tabs off them, too. Hey! That's true, Freaky. Hey, Frugal Dad! Oh, well, thank you. Oh, where's the babies? 1, 2, I got 3. Good. And I got a little tiny one that's just starting. I'll give it a chance. But I'm sure they would grow well. I only have so much room in my garden, right? I can't grow potatoes because I don't the insects, no matter what I do, the potato bugs destroy the crop, and I only ever get as much as I planted. Almost never more. Last time I planted potatoes, I planted 10 pounds, I got 20. Wasn't worth the garden space. So there are certain things I'm not going to plant anymore. Garlic's one of them. Garlic and onions, forget it. Right? I have to work with the space I have, and so I have to plant the things. I have to plant the things that we use the most of, right? Oh, get that stick out of there. There you are. Yeah, they're just a little bit more. And then I saw a teeny tiny shoot. Where did you go? There was a teeny tiny little one that was barely just more than a seed that had sprouted. Oh, baby, where'd you go? There you are. Hardly anything bigger than a sprout. But you know what? Sprout gets a chance. So these, at least 6 Manitoba tomato plants are mine because I obviously, and I'm also going to be retransplanting, cheese and crackers, retransplanting everything as they grow. Now, I'm out of cans. So, should I transplant my peppers? Yes, I should. I love starting seeds. I do. One thing it's about life, isn't it? It's all about life. And the thing is, I really miss hatching eggs too. There was nothing more spring-like than getting the incubator started and collecting eggs and, watching them pip and oh my God. That's real life. That's the exciting part of life. Watching things come alive. I know I said this isn't the... Oh. That's safer and easier. Go. I cut open a couple of apples to eat last summer, and the seeds had little roots coming from them, so I planted 9 of them. 7 lived. Wow! Really? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's also really creepy. You know why? Because they're not supposed to do that. It's like tomato seeds and stuff. They have that gel covering them that protects them from sprouting while they're in the fruit. But it happens. That's awesome. All right, now, these are sweet banana peppers. Okay. God, he's got the fire so hot here. All right. Okay. How many of these do I have? I thought I only had a few, but I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. Not bad if they all live. Well, that depends. That depends, Sybil. Depends on the apple. Okay? It depends if they come off an apple tree that has been spliced, right? You'll probably you can either get whatever was the root stock, so you may get crabapple trees, or if it leans genetically towards the fruit, then you'll get what you got the apple from. Either way, it's a blessing, right? We got to go back to stuff like that. We have to start being more self-sufficient. I've been saying it for years, but now it's starting to be proven to be true. I'm just going to squeeze these to loosen them. Oh. Now these, you don't plant like tomatoes. You don't plant them all the way up to the leaf. They don't have hairs on their stems that will turn into roots. And it's not true for marijuana plants either. Put you right in the middle because you're little. Little middle. Did it fall out there? Oh, you broke. You're pinched. I'm going to give you a chance. Okay. Oh, here you go, and then you get turned around this way. And then we'll slop you right up. Whoops. Right there. Okay. I use an ice pick to hammer holes. Oh, there you go. Steel rails, when they get bigger, take a bar, depending on how many trees you have, take a bar of, if you have 2 trees, take a bar of Irish Spring soap, cut it into quarters, and hang a piece from each tree. And maybe some shavings around the bottom of the tree. Should keep the deer away. It's a deodorant soap, and to deer that says danger, human. Works for the garden too if you want to keep them out of your garden. That's what I heard anyway. Whoa. Pushed too hard on that one. Okay. Whoa, that's a big hole. Oh well, won't put any more in that one. What month do I pick my first ripe tomato? Usually around the end of July. Hey, a Bon Cripple Creek. Oh, I miss having Don't miss the work. But I miss, you know, the excitement of watching new life emerge. See, I say I'm going to stick to the basics this year, and I'm only going to plant certain things. And then I end up getting excited and planting more than I should. Okay. Ooh. Is there any more in there? Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're an old root. Okay. It's not attached to anything. These are not coming up into their second leaf. So I have to be really, really careful when taking them out of their original soil. I received 2 granddaughters in the past 3 years and have been way too busy. Wow. I have 1 grandson and I haven't spoken to him in weeks because my son's phone isn't working, but we're hoping to go down and visit soon. Oh, I didn't sign this, did I? Dang. Dang. Sweet. Banana pepper. As long as I can understand it, doesn't matter if anyone else does, right? All right, how many of these do I have left? 1, 2. Is that it? That's all there is 2? Doesn't hurt to sift. All right, if that's it, then I'm gonna use this can I wasn't gonna use because the end isn't cut off. Now, I'll show you in a second. Oh, the dirt. Thank God for brooms and dustpans and washing machines. Ow, my knee. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Do you see this edge? I don't know if you can see it. That's sharp. That will cut your plant's stems if they lean against it. Oh, come on. I hope you can see this. Now look. That sharp edge is now smooth. Banana, sweet pepper. There we go. Then I have to fill out my book. I wonder if you'll fit right in there. In between them. There, just like that. Snuggle it up. Stay with your friends. And I have one left. Banana, sweet pepper. And there we go. And there we are. Now, oi, let's clean up this mess. And then I've got to fill out my book. Back in the bag. Don't waste anything. Now, these are all just going to go over here. I'm going to keep my pens. Try not to get, oh, I got dirt in my friggin' tea. Now, just gonna, no one ever said this book wasn't going to get dirty. All right. So, tall Utah celery. Plant size, medium. And it sprouted, today is the 8th, it sprouted on the 5th. March 5th. Where's my leaks page? Okay. Okay. Transplanted into pots. March 8th. Sprouted. 5th. March. And transplanted. Okay. All right. Now, how many of these did I end up with? The Manitoba tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 Manitoba tomato plants. 18 plants. March 8th. Transplanted. How many of those did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. March 8th. And that is that for that. Now, I'm thinking, let's have a peek. Because we got these wonderful pots, don't we? So what can we, ooh, all I smell in here is lavender. Somebody sent me lavender seeds. And I'm not allowed to have lavender sent in the house because it makes Howie sick. But I keep the seeds in here because every once in a while I go, But the smell of lavender inside a moving vehicle will make me sick. Because my aunt and uncle used to have this basket of lavender. And it made me, oh, so car sick. We don't want to start our, well, there is spearmint. Those are pickles. Mammoth, that's dill. I'm not going to plant the dill first yet. I shouldn't even be planting any herbs at all now. Buttercup winter squash, carrots, dark green zucchini, of course. Jeez. Calendula marigolds. Pole beans. I thought I had a lot more herbs than this. Those are flowers. That's tea. What is tea do? Oh, that's my baby boy. Okay. Marigolds. Not yet. Beets. Marigolds. Not yet. Marigolds. Not yet. Pickling cucumbers, not yet. Beans. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to buy more herb seeds. Marigolds. Nasturtiums. Well, I guess I'm done for the day. I guess I'm done for the day. Now I gotta clean up. Thank you all for joining me while I transplanted tomatoes and peppers. I got dishes to do. This is Mrs. Volpe from our half-acre homestead saying thanks for joining me. I got quite a bit done. What's wrong with you? You need to stand up, you. Yes, get out of the dirt or you'll die. There you go. It's a fine balance. All right, take care. God bless. I love you guys. And do I have basil? I have basil outside, or no, chives. I think I have to go through. I have other seeds I need to go through. I have a box full of them from when I was doing my Christmas cards, so I'll check them. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And no mail came, Linda. Just letting you know. All right. I love you. Mwah. Now I gotta clean up. Ugh. Arr. Oh, I'm all dirt. Oi! Bye. Poke.